We will unleash the power of the low back vowel, low back unrounded vowel. Because that's what the letter A looks like in this font. It looks like the IPA symbol for that. At least the lowercase a does. The Wow. Ah. This city is going well. Okay. Didn't vote that room at least, which is good, because I've been doing that a lot. I ran out of stamina before I expected to. I don't really keep track of stamina that well, to be honest. I need to kind of remember the timings for that, and also not do that. That was just that had nothing to do with stamina. That was just me being stupid. This was a really bad city, really bad chapter 1, and it keeps getting worse. Oh god. Plus 16. It's what we all want to see. Let's be honest. It's spring. Not the best. God, my awake movement is so terrible. Stayed 14 seconds over PB though. Okay, that outside was actually really good. That is 1 second off my ILPB. That was actually really good. I haven't gotten an outside on that level in forever. That's actually really good. Wow. Now I was thinking I could maybe do like a demo hyper or something there, but then I remember that I've done demos under that key by accident before, and I've missed it because of that. So that's not a good idea. That's not a good plan. Let's not do that. Got that spike jump in like 2 tries, which is interesting. I've been having some I only started integrating that like the day I started practicing this game again, which was only like 3 days ago. And like I've been having some for a trick that I decided was too difficult for me the last time I tried to use it, like a year or 2 ago. Back when I was initially running this game. Like, it's been giving me surprisingly little trouble, and I don't know how to feel about that. I just need to learn, like, the correct timing. Or I could just do the simple thing and find a second jump button, so it can... That would be also... That would also be a good idea. I've already mentioned it in the stream before, but I guess I'll mention it again. So I tried to save that by jumping in the water. It didn't work. Second try demo again. That was previous run that I just did also had a second try demo. I mean, I guess there's nothing really significant about that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I just, my brain just finds it interesting how both runs I've done so far today have ended up failing that trick once and then getting it on the second attempt. I also did that in my previous one as well, which is just stupid. Okay, I'm actually very glad I got a super there instead of a hyper, because otherwise I would have went straight into that Dark Matter ball. Also, I want to check to see if that's an ILPB. I don't think it is, but it is a goat split. And it's pretty close, so maybe? Nah, it's not. There's like, I don't know, I can't be bothered to do the math. My IL is a 533. Nice goat though. Please. It's not what I wanted to happen. I freaking hit like the corner and went flying. Well, it's not what I wanted to happen. I didn't go far enough. I've died like that more times than I care to admit. I don't know exactly what caused me to die like that, but I'm pretty sure it's something. It probably has something to do with the fact that, like, I don't know, I guess, like, I'm either, like, holding climb. I'm doing something with my climb input, I think. Or, like, my directional input. Maybe I'm, like, pressing a direction too late, so I'm doing a neutral there instead of an actual wall jump. Well, I guess an actual wall jump. Maybe, like, full wall jump is a better term. I mean, a neutral wall jump is still a wall jump, it just gets less distance. Okay, I'm really questioning how I didn't get close enough to that wall to, like, jump off of it, but okay. Maybe I held back from the wall a bit too early. This ridge isn't that great. Oh my god, are you serious? Why did that snowball have to be freaking there of all places? That was very inconveniently timed. Really bad ridge. Wow. I'm just gonna dash straight there because the last few times I've tried going under the bubble and dashing up, and I've completely screwed it up like way more times than I really should. I need to skip the cutscene there. But there's some random time loss that shouldn't be there. Just forgetting to skip the cutscene. That is quite something. Well, there was an altar there. I don't know if that actually saved any time, but... if it did save any time, I immediately lost that time save because of me doing a diagonal dash instead of an up dash. There by accident. It's a nice grounded ultras. That little tight passageway there. Man, I am getting really tired right now. None of like the game. I'm not like sick of the game or anything. I'm just tired in general. Definitely probably gonna end the stream after this run is completed. But I realize I've still got like 15 minutes to go. I mean, longer than that even. I got like 20 minutes left of this run to complete. If I get too tired, I can just end the run early, of course, but it'd be nice to get a second finish run in. Just to get the maximum D-Rush practice that I can get. Because I do want to kind of, like, it's going to take some time, but I do want to get, a decent time in this game again. Because before I quit this game, I was top 100, and like in the time I spent not playing it, I dropped down to the top 300. You're back. You didn't miss much. I just completed a run that was actually pretty good. I ended up being 18 seconds behind PB, and I managed to gold the second half of Summit. And also, I got a sub 11 Summit in that run, which is pretty good. I'm not actually sure if I managed to get a sub 11 Summit time outside of my current IL PB. May have gotten like another time or two, but other than that, I can't really think of anything special that happened. Nice. Wow, please. Okay. Dude, please. God, I hate this room so much. Okay, at least that was a pretty decent temple, all things considered. That is a lot better than my current PB, at least. Like, dang. I don't like... The last room is so awkward. It's not that bad once you get consistent at it and are able to get the cycles, like, consistently. But if you end up off cycle, it sucks so bad. Big angry blocks. Or babs. The true bab is like right at the end of this chapter, where you have like the really massive one. I'm mortally disappointed that the really big Kevin block near the end of the, like, it's not really near the end, I guess. It's more like at the halfway point of this chapter. I'm like mildly disappointed that they didn't give that one like a super deep voice. It just has the same side effect as the normal ones, and I did not get enough speed to make that. Why? Okay, that looked kind of dicey, but it ended up being okay. That one block? Yeah, the one that I was just on. Like, they really should have given that one, like, a super deep voice. Instead of the normal one. Instead of, like, blah, 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 blah. It should have been, like, blah, 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 blah. Or something. That, you know, that sounded like a, less like a deep voice and more like I was choking myself to death. I'm not very good at actually doing, like, a super deep voice. I apologize. Give him the highest pitch voice. You know, when I was mentioning that I was disappointed that, like, oh my god, can I please get this freaking strat? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Please, if I die right at the end. As I was saying, right when I was, like, speaking about my disappointment that that thing doesn't have, like, a super deep voice, like, I also kind of thought about that. What if they defied expectations and gave it a really high-pitched voice instead? That might have also worked. Just, like, at least acknowledge the fact that block is a big boy. Absolute unit. I'm in awe at the size of this lad. Hey, yeah. Indeed. I go to the resort. Yeah, I did. I also go to Reflection too. Not an IL. Just a gold. Alright, I guess this run can PB if my summit is really good. Let's see what happens, I guess. I don't know what to hope for, because normally when I say if I expect good things, everything just crashes and burns. This stream is the domain of the Jinx power. If I say anything, the opposite will happen. Probably gonna be a bit more focused on the game for this level. Though I'll try to read chat when I can. Expectations are for idiots. Okay. Yeah, I can trigger opposite day, like, in the span. I can admit, for me it's less like opposite day, it's more like opposite 5 minutes after what you just said. Wasn't sure I was gonna make that. I'm getting the impression of what I need to do in order to actually get from the first platform to the battle in Orb is that I need to not hyper. Because I've normally been doing hypers there and I've not been reaching. But both this one and the last one, I didn't hyper and I made it just fine, so. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to practice that some more. Ugh. I'm too focused on the game, I can't read that fully, but yes, exactly. That first part of this run felt really slow. Okay. That's what I got for complaining. That was a bad idea. Okay. That works, I guess. Jinx probability theory. Saying something will be jinxed, inverse to jinx ratio. Yes. How did I not hit that spring? Wait, this is probably stupid, but I'm gonna risk that. Okay, it went fine. It's too meta. The most meta. Gonna lose a lot of time here. I can tell there's some quality quality content going on in chat right now. I basically can't read any of it, but like, from the quick glances that I can see, it looks like pretty quality content. This is what I expect. I'm proud. Of course, we have Reherk making a typo. That is also what I expect from my chat. Alright, can I not fail door script this time? Thank you. I was really low there. Okay. What am I doing? Oh my god. I have no idea how I managed to survive that. I just did random inputs and it worked. Oh god. That was not what I normally do in that room. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm honestly astonished I did not die there. Okay. Ooh, almost missed that. Oh yeah, we got a clip. Rahur continues his tradition of being the resident clipper in any stream that he's in. Alright, this is the PB. Nice. Cool. Not what I expected. I never really expect a PB within like only a few days of coming back to a game, but sometimes that happens. 29 deaths. Is this the first time I've gotten less than 30 deaths in a run? I think it might be, actually.